Hey guys, Theo O'Brien here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's React. Today I'm going to be reacting solo-y to Inanimate Insanity Invitational Season 3, Episode 5. Now, usually whenever I record an Inanimate Insanity Invitational video, usually I would do it with, friends, like Flyswap the Powerful Animator, or during Table Animation No More, or Spiral. Well, unfortunately, today, they're not with us. They're not with me today. Because apparently Flyspot decided to do a solo. It's deciding that he's going to do a solo reaction on this episode of Inanimate Insanity Invitational, and I was going to do it with Spiral and others, but they weren't very interested. Well, some of them were, but I decided, nah, sack it. It'll just take too long for me to prepare, so I'm just going to react to it solo because I can. Anyway, so yeah. This is by the way, once again, Inanimate Insanity Invitational is made by Animation Epic, so their channel link will be in the description below, as well as the episode itself. And there will be an announcement at the end of this as well, but please disregard the community posts that you have read, since I was gonna do it, react to it on Flyspot Reacts, but I was like, nah, forget it. So there are different plans scheduled, which I'm not going to explain because I don't want to spoil anything. But overall, I just want to say, I think, not to mention, it'll be good to just react to Inanimate Insanity Invitational by myself alone. Not to mention, not every episode have been most of the episodes of Let's React have been mostly crossovers. I need more non-crossovers in this series. So that's why I'm going to be reacting to Inanimate Insanity Season 3, Episode 5 by myself. Because I can't get enough solo reactions. But anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into the video in 3, 2, 1. Let's react.
Oh, and this one? Dude, I was crushed by a safe. Look at me. I'm a whole millimeter thinner
Tragedy
than before.
at 60 feet.
That wasn't meant for me.
Yes, she's a lucky Clover. Wait, did you play that to crush her?
That's irrelevant. Look, her luck will be the demise of all of us.
Yeah. I don't think she's the one we need to worry about when we have Box literally voting for us. There are only 4 of us sinkers left, and we need Box to be in line.
I mean, he clearly must have just slipped or something. He's with us to the bitter end. And besides, he's the only reason the 2 of us are,
still on the island.
Look at this photo.
Nickel, the 2 of us are what?
Boys! I hope you both came famished. Look at you, Nickel, so thin! I've prepared quite the feast for our alliance.
Ugh, gross! Sorry for the repulsive reaction, but frankly, I'm repulsed!
Okay, calm down.
Boys, this shouldn't even need
That's
to be
basically
a
how I try to
discussion.
de-escalate
How can you ever
situations.
trust Box again? He's a chronic liar. And besides, has Box ever prepared a 5-course meal for you all to indulge in?
Isn't this just the picnics table with a cloth over it?
No.
Ah, my mistake. Funny you mentioned that, because I really wanted a brownie!
What Mishigas is this? I've been framed!
Yeah, well, we'll see how you hold up in court!
Ouch.
Box! Have you lost weight? My luncheon didn't go quite as planned, so I needed a plan B, and B stands for Box. This tough mama's not going down without a fight. Luckily, I've
Don't ever
prepared
look
this
front-facing
entire
again.
feast just
That
for
was so
you.
cursed in the
Care to
previous
dig in
few
with me?
episodes. Hold on. I hope she doesn't actually look front ways again, because a few episodes ago that was really cursed, and I was about to probably want to kill myself for that, and that was a joke, by the way. Suicide is not a joke.
Ah, I see. You prefer to eat in private.
That's basically how I eat my dinner, except I eat it in a kitchen, not real life. Like, what am I saying right now? I'm a bit hyperactive today. Sorry about that.
I'll just leave you to it.
1, 2,
3, go! The intro again. I think at this point I'm just gonna be like, we've already seen this so many times, so. So yeah, we gotta remember in the previous episode, I think OJ got eliminated, and he decided to just leave the show. He decided to just not go to the island. Instead, he just headed back to his hotel. that he won in the first
I
season.
have some disheartening news. We've received reports that our show's practices have been deemed unsafe. Apparently, we didn't follow the proper protocol.
Oh damn, OJ blew the whistle.
The only thing unsafe here is your usage of air quotes.
Air
Agreed,
quotes.
team.
It would make
And while I
sense.
personally disagree, we have to go.
I'm just saying here.
Sued again. Ah.
For the record, the court thing earlier was a joke.
And because I refuse to go to prison again, the next challenge is the epitome of safety. The classic egg drop challenge. Each team will be given an egg and has to create a contraption to keep the eggs safe. Use any of the provided safety tools you want to create your contraption.
Safety
Once completed,
tools.
the contraptions will be thrown off the island's cliff. If your egg busts open at any point, you're automatically up for elimination. All right, good.
How many air quotes?
Hold up, mate.
We didn't.
What about
Wish we
safety
had an air
protocols? You're not gonna
like
watch
quote
over
counter
us?
on this.
Forrest,
That
this is
would
a
be
reality
pretty
show.
funny.
You're always being watched over.
Alright, so this is Structural Engineering 101. Let's get this started with a simple length with height measurement for volume calculations. And then we...
I hate to push in on such educated thinking, but maybe it's best we perhaps let fate intervene.
Fate. Also, don't
Fate.
lie, you clearly enjoy pushing in.
Precisely. Exhibit A. I've been studying Clover's strange abilities since day one, and I have concluded some fine data. She's lucky.
Luck. Because it's like because the four-leaf clover in Ireland is basically a sign for luck.
I think a
It's
positive
luck at the
outlook
Irish
will
laddie.
anything into existence.
I know people that actually
Not that.
speaks a
They
fluent
don't need
Irish
to.
language. Okay.
As long as Clover
No,
is
someone in
heavily
college that
involved
can
in
actually-
some capacity,
it's not
and her
actually
fate
born in
is
Ireland,
on the
but
line,
is-
we should be
but
successful.
has that
Well,
accent for
thank
some
you for that
reason.
very carefully crafted observation, but I am not relying on otherworldly forces again, so...
We can see if your method measures up, but only if you turn
Funny
that
enough,
phone
it's almost like
upside
watching
I'm not
test.
following.
It's almost.
There we go.
Oh god, that's like an homage to episode 1 of the first season, where whenever they're sad, you can see the tongues are just actually they're just
It would be
that just
unwise
shows
of me to attempt control.
which shows that it's just the smiles,
Everyone
but they're
is so
upside
afraid
down.
of coming across as
That
a
was really
leader,
cursed.
We're in complete
Not gonna lie, it's
gridlock
cringe anyway.
And expose them all as the hooligans they are, but I'm on quite thin ice, as is.
Why don't we all just focus on one side of the contraption and we'll put them together at the end? That way we all have an equal say.
That's
Very
brilliant.
wise.
Oh, sorry.
Apologies.
Okay, we should stop that now.
Alright, sinkers! With Life Ring gone, we need someone to make an obligatory motivational speech. So, if you'll allow me, I have a few remarks prepared.
Ah, very succinctly worded, Box. Ingenious.
So powerful. Ah, a true poet.
Are we gonna build our contraption out of glass? Because they're being utterly transparent, and I'm gonna crack.
I'm
Oh,
sorry
balls.
I got so emotional there. Box, that speech took some real chutzpah.
Forget repulsed. I will literally vomit right now.
Tea Kettle just wants to stay in the game. Go easy on Box. After all, he's the only reason we're even tolerating each other, right?
I never said that.
You didn't need to.
Hey, Box! I'm TK. Need a hand? I've got 0.
Hoo-wee! Looking neato, team!
Sorry, test tube. I can't take you seriously still looking like that.
Thanks! Hey, Cabby! Can you remind me what the melting temperature of plastic is? My clumsy self always forgets.
I don't know, test tube. It's clear you're not interested in utilizing my database.
Oh, so you want to sabotage us now, huh? Way to be a snollygoster!
Snollygoster?
Snollygoster.
The conflict is too much. It's like when you're drawing with chalk on the pavement and it snaps mid-mark.
Just there's like the definition of people that just can't handle drama, like being oversensitive to drama. And yes, I am looking at you, Angeline, being so sensitive for being a massive little B word.
Unbearable! Without that tension, we'd be golden.
Yeah, golden. Yeah, golden, just like my profile picture.
And voila!
Honestly, that looks way worse than my science contraption. Actually, this is actually a true fact. I might actually point this out. A few years ago, I was in this was all in high school, right? And we had to do an experiment where we had to drop an egg in a box with and see if it doesn't crack. And I kid you not, I had the most secure box. I dropped it out of the thing, and the egg just jumped out and smashed right into the freaking sewer. Like, smash on the sewer. Like, what the actual blank was that? Like, I take physics, but like, physics just come around and bite you in the backside for that.
This looks like dump garbage. It barely holds together.
Because you're using sticky tape.
But our team is being held together, and that's what counts.
That is not the definition of holding together a bloody team. Get it right, comrade.
The sum of all parts is greater than the whole.
I think you
Meditations.
have that backwards, my dear.
Okay, that's funny. What the hell was that? Let me just hold on. Let me just go. What the actual blank was that? Literally one in the face as well. I think you have it backwards,
my dear.
Yeah. He didn't even drop it in the box. He dropped it on the floor. That's an oof.
Ooh.
Oh, we only made 5 sides. Sorry for the miscounting, lads.
It's all right, thinkers. I have thoughts, but does anyone else have suggestions?
My goodness, you all, get a grip! We can make an actual plan without designating a leader.
Or actually even better, put some thought into your projects.
But you heard me phone, once our egg is cracked, we're done for it. Uh-oh, it's getting on me.
Meephone's not here, is he? Yin, your egg-shaped physique is our ticket now. Tall one, get digging. We just need to think.
My goodness, Box! What handiwork skills you have! I hope TK
Cheating.
hasn't been too distracting.
Hun, frankly, you know bupkis. I built nearly the whole darn thing, and I mean, yes, Box is a strong collaborator. Can't say the same about everyone, especially people who
withhold information. We need to work together as a unit or we'll ruin.
Agreed, and that includes listening to others for insight.
You guys, all of your ideas are valuable, but your egos aren't. No offense. So I'm gonna need those smiles to flip. Do you guys want to flip those for real?
Take your paws off me. I'll be frank. I'm concerned
About this little what have you. Your vocabulary and little snacks aren't gonna manipulate my #1 ally.
Number 1, you
This is basically this looks like another freaking definition of drama. Basically, I could just make a meme out of this. Red Slash versus Pink Stone War being like this scene right here. It's basically how I described this whole entire situation, but a lot more worse.
say?
I mean one of them, yeah. Look, my buddy's coming with me!
No way, Jose!
Number 1, huh? Well, I'm glad the
Fight,
transparency
fight,
is
fight, 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 fight,
argue anymore. Please, it's not worth it.
Well, maybe it is, especially when some people have had a bad history of protecting eggs.
I can't take it!
And he dies.
The only one who will need
He
protecting
did.
is you at the mountain. Yay, yay, yay!
Box!
Well, there goes Box.
Everybody stop the challenge! Medical! Medical!
Oh, now he's watching.
Huh? Stay down, egg. You don't want to see this.
Yes, I'm an egg.
He's not breathing. Does anyone know CPR?
Huh! Suddenly I feel extremely needed.
Yeah, right.
We need the on-site doctor. Stat!
Wait, we've had an on-site doctor this entire time?
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone, please remain calm. I'm going to go ahead and check his vitals.
I am not worthy. Oh, Dr. Fist, your bubbliness.
Sir, I'm going to need...
Oh, Dr. Fist, bless your soul.
Oh my god.
I'm going to need you all to step back
Fist.
immediately so I can determine a diagnosis.
So, what's the update, Doc? How's he looking?
Unfortunately, the trauma Box has experienced during the fall is preventing him from getting proper oxygen, and we're going to need to undergo more extensive treatment off of the island.
So,
Ouch.
to be clear, you are pulling Box from the game.
I think the risk is too great to keep him here in this state. That is correct.
We are so sorry, Box, for our mishandling of the situation.
Box spared his own life to save Clover. The hammer was headed straight towards her head. He's truly a hero, and it's all my fault. And Gabby's.
Clover? I knew it! What's lucky for her is painful for— Oh! Ah! Doctor!
You're fine.
Maybe Cabby was right. I do have a gift. But if so, I never considered the effect it could have on others. That hammer was meant for me. Maybe it's a curse.
With everything going on, I just wanted to apologize. Sorry, I'm trying to—
Nickel, I really appreciate the gesture, but you don't need to do this.
Yeah, no. I want to hear him say it.
I'm sorry.
What? What's that, hun?
I'm sorry! Ugh, my mouth feels numb.
There.
I shouldn't have been so territorial over Box or made you guys feel undervalued, even if it was kind of enjoyable, to be honest. It did the one thing I was trying to avoid.
I could have been more respectful myself.
Ah!
Group hug!
Oh my gosh!
Actually, I need to quickly say this. This is how I describe whenever everyone just calls FlySwat a name, and this is what FlySwat does.
Oh, myself.
Ah!
Group hug! Where's the camera?
Oh my gosh! He ate my food! Box ate my food! Do you guys see that? He ate it all! Yeah, the relationship with Box was all strategy. But finally, someone appreciates my efforts. And for that, I will always appreciate him.
Oh my goodness, these deviled eggs. Nobody will hold me back anymore.
Island's a fat thing.
Jeez, and I thought I was the fat slob.
I really need to set my status on Discord as doing a reaction video. This is just stupid. Anyway. So, yeah, Island. Mifone 4, Island's the fat slob. Yeah, well guess what, apparently he's more of a fat slob than you are, Mifone. But you're still a fat slob for eating too many cookies.
Anyway, after an intense medical evacuation of the biggest threat in the game, how will the game shake up next? Find out next time on Inanimate Insanity Invitational.
And that's it. Well, let's just... Oh, there goes Tumblr.
Oh my god, that was so brutal!
There goes Box.
But you know what's not
Damn it.
so brutal?
SWAT, why did you send a freaking DM? Well, not real DM, but
You've got
message in
three
art while I was
options
looking.
this
I
time
shouldn't
around.
even be
You've got
looking at
the
my phone doing a
sinkers,
reaction
the
video.
thinkers, and the thinkers. You can vote for one member of each team to receive immunity, and that player will be immune from being voted out in the next episode. Just go to inanimateinsanity.com/vote, select the contestant you want to be safe, and just hit that button.
Ah,
hope you
yes,
guys
I am
enjoyed
ready to
watching
pull up
this
my
episode more than
democracy.
Box had experiencing it, and I hope you have a lovely day.
No boxes were harmed during the making of this episode, except for a box that had to get medical attention. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. Just everything I've been watching on this channel. Anyway, I guess that's it. Well, that was great. Yeah, it was a good episode. Now, if this was a collab episode, I would have been having a lot more comments and talking, but it's just me alone. I have no friends, except for the ones online. All around me are familiar faces. Anyway, I guess that concludes it. I don't know what else to say. I'm not really a big fan of these shows. I just like reacting to them. Just for the funnies and stuff. But overall, that was actually a really good episode. Again, I'll leave the link to the original video in the description below. And thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, by the way, just before I actually say my outro, I just need to do a quick announcement. So this is maybe my first time doing a solo reaction on Inanimate Insanity Invitational, but the next one, it's still gonna be without somewhat friends, but the next one's gonna be a duo reaction. Hopefully. It's hopefully gonna be a duo reaction. And of course I'm not gonna say who it's gonna be, because I like to keep things a secret. But overall, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Let's React, or should I say in my next video. And by the way, just a heads up, I am doing another Grandmate video, so that's another announcement for you. So I'll see you guys in my next gaming video. For now, be sure to wait for the next Grandmate video to come out. Adios, amigos!